guys, Anthony Carboni here from Signal by Sony, a show about everything Sony makes, from gear to games to movies, and I'm here on the floor of CES in Las Vegas, and you can see they're not even open yet. They're constructing it all around us, but Sony has invited us in to see some exclusive first look world premiere stuff, and I'm here with Arturo, who's the product manager for the LCD TV department, and you have got the newest flagship Bravia here with you, is that correct?
That's correct. This is the XBR HX929. This is our top of the line HDTV for 2011.
Very cool.
And this has all the bells and whistles.
Like what?
So it has a full array local dimming backlight, so you get the best contrast performance because you can, dim the different sections of the picture as necessary instead of the whole image.
So the difference between a lot of TVs are side lit and then some TVs are backlit, right?
Exactly.
And so how does having a backlit TV change things?
So by being able to dim, specific regions of the screen, you can keep the black areas black and the bright areas bright instead of kind of lighting the whole backside and having some light leak through. So this will give you the best contrast performance.
So when you see like a dark area on the screen right now, like the shadows in those rocks, it actually dims the light there to make those blacks really pop.
There's LEDs, right behind that area that are dimmed.
Very cool. What else is in this new model?
So this has, Wi-Fi built in. It has the Bravia Internet Video functions that Sony offers. It's got the 3D functionality.
Very cool.
With the transmitter built in, you just need to add the 3D glasses and you're ready to go.
Very cool. And what else do I get on this new model that we weren't able to get previously?
So this will have also the Skype capability. So you'll be able to add an accessory camera.
Okay.
And you'll have Skype functionality. It has the intelligent presence sensor, which is basically face detection capability, and that'll give you different controls as to when to turn off the TV in case you walk out of the room or you're not watching. So that goes into trying to save energy with these new products.
It's very cool. And one thing that a lot of people don't know, I mean, this is a really high-end 2D TV first and foremost, right?
That's a very good point. This is, like we mentioned, this is our flagship HDTV. This would be your main, television for the home. It happens to be able to display a 3D signal when you, supply a 3D signal. But you don't have to watch everything in 3D. And actually, if you have a 3D movie and you don't feel like watching it in 3D that particular time, you can always turn it off and put it in 2D mode. Very
cool. So even if I'm not somebody who's out to get 3D, this is still the Sony TV device, right?
Exactly, and you're not really paying anything extra for the 3D functionality. This has, like I said, this has all the bells and whistles. So you're paying for the design, you're paying for the performance, and once you're ready for 3D, then all you need to do is buy the glasses as an option, and you're ready to go.
Say I'm watching this and I've got my 3D setup now, and I do become interested in watching more 3D.
Right.
How much is out there, and how much is coming out soon?
So there's several dozen 3D movie releases, a handful of games, but this year you'll see an explosion in terms of what content is available. There'll be a lot of catalog releases, new releases on 3D Blu-ray. There's going to be a lot of 3D games for the PlayStation 3. Sony is one of the main sponsors for ESPN 3D. So we work with our partner to bring sporting events in 3D on the ESPN 3D channel. Sony is also working with Discovery and IMAX on launching a 24-hour 3D channel with all the great Discovery channel content, and that will be launching in early 2011.
Wow, fantastic! And then one question that's just kind of a personal one for me. When I control my netbox, I have a remote app for my phone.
Right.
Is there something like that coming for Bravia TVs?
There will be. So there will be an app that is for the main smartphones, and which will give you all the remote functionality right from your phone.
Arturo, thank you so much for joining us today, man. This looks really awesome.
Good to have you here.
And remember, guys, if you want to see more exclusive CES content from Sony, just head to youtube.com/Sony Electronics. And if you want to watch my show, Signal, you can do that on youtube.com/Signal or Sony.com/Signal. We have new episodes every other week. Here on the CES floor, I'm Anthony Carboni.